See how far you brought us. I'm so glad you found the way. I can see, I can tell, and I know it's your grace. All my days, I will sing. PDP! PDP! This is not PDP. PDP! PDP! Power to the people! Power to the youth! Power to the women! Power to Nigeria! Your Excellencies, our dear leaders, our founding fathers, the former governors who have shown today that they are really true leaders of this party. The chairman and members of the caretaker committee of our great party, the distinguished senators led by Senate Minority Leader Senator Abamoro, the Minority Leader of the House of Representatives led by Honorable Kingsley Ogundu Chinda, all our state chairmen, the zonal vice chairman, all our delegates, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen, let me first of all thank our leaders, thank our delegates who have devoted everything. But so today is a day to continue the renewal. Today is a day to unite the party for us to move forward. So many people have spoken here. Senator Saraki has said with Abamoro that they were saying, is PDP going to contest this 2027 election at all? I have told Senator Saraki, by the grace of God, PDP will be in the ballot of 2027. We have seen the reconvention, the convention that has been monitored by the electoral umpire. That's the convention that is recognized. And I thank God, the INEC team, led by an able senior advocate of Nigeria, not just a commissioner, senior advocate of Nigeria. That's to tell you the importance of this convention. I want to commend you and your team for coming on time to monitor this exercise. I have a speech I should read because I don't want to fully talk like a politician. If I speak, we may stay here in the next 4 hours. So I will not be tempted to do that. Today, we gather joyously as a congregation of victorious men and women whose badge of honor remains the umbrella of the People's Democratic Party, standing firmly with the umbrella, we overcame a tragic crisis of leadership, so huge that it threatened to destroy our beautiful party. Together we fought against proponents of ethnic and geographic divisions. We trounced the naysayers who abandoned the core values upon which the party was built, and in the process arrested the party from the vice grip of those who abhor internal democracy and shown adherence to the rule of law. More importantly, we fought and returned the party to its rightful owners, the people, an accomplishment which speaks to the fundamental principle upon which the party was founded. It's against this backdrop that I unreservedly congratulate all of you who stood firm when the storm raged. You showed exemplary resilience when push came to shove. You refused to be downcast when those who pretended to be leaders of the party betrayed you disgracefully. You survived the taunts of the naysayers who proclaimed your party dead as if they were God. You painstakingly stayed the cause of the right in the stubborn faith that morning would inevitably come. And here we are, with that morning certainly before us. You have in the process put to shame the cynics who never believed our party would rise again. Together, we are standing on the positive side of history with renewed energy, vision, and purpose, more united and committed to the task of making Nigeria a truly prosperous country. You are undeniably great men and women. I salute your courage, tenacity, and loyalty. It's gladdening to note at this juncture that throughout this period of morbid and avoidable crisis, our members at the grassroots across all the walls in this country remained largely stable in their dedication to the party. They insisted that they would never leave the party that has over the years contributed in no small measure to their welfare and upliftment on the one hand and the development of society at large. So, while they watch the ugly spectrum of the infidelity of opportunistic elites that were gyrating from one party to another in the pursuit of selfish purposes, they remained faithful to the party, praying fervently for a renaissance to come. Their prayers have been answered by God, and that renaissance is here. Together, with all our sundry across all the nooks and crannies of our country, we shall rebuild our party in such a way that will meet the yearnings and aspirations of the generality of Nigerians. Let me make it abundantly clear that the path to the future of our party must be paved with the values of inclusiveness, unity, and renewal. Our brothers and sisters with whom we journeyed in agreement or disagreement should all come and join us in rebuilding our party for the common and collective good of all and sundry. No one will be excluded, and everyone will be given an equal opportunity to serve in the unity and love. We must all pledge to a renewal of our commitment, loyalty, and dedication to the party. We must all sacrificially commit to a new era of purpose and collective vision, predicated on the core values enunciated by our founding fathers. This party was built fundamentally, and we must therefore, moving forward, create legitimate channels through which the people's voices must be heard and upheld. Our dear delegates, leadership is not an easy task. Leadership requires courage. Leadership requires firmness. Leadership requires commitment. What you see that has happened, defection of some governors who have left, have only shown you they lack the leadership traits. I liken them like the former presidential candidate of Labour Party. The presidential candidate of Labour Party before wanted to be president, and they gave him a platform, and that platform was Labour Party. When crisis came in Labour Party, it is that time it is required for him to show leadership. He ran away because he could not solve problems. The same thing, when our governors were looking for a platform to be governors, they became governors. When crisis came, for them to show leadership, for them to show men of vision and courage, they ran away. This is to tell you those who can stand when there are crises. This is to tell you when you have a wife or wives and there are problems in your family, you do not abandon your family. You only stay there to solve the problems. And that is why I thank all of you for remaining firm. You have shown that you have leadership character. You have shown you have leadership traits. I want to assure you, let nobody think because people have talked about the president, his achievement. President's achievement will not cover any of you. This period is a period of Operation Show Your Report Card. Operation Show Your Report Card. All of you who took our mandate, we will take it back.
Then they fear you, OJ. Then they fear you, OJ. Then they fear you, OJ. I am so wicked and they fear you, oh. Come up for the oh.
Because you cannot see ordinary small crisis. They have run away. Assuming you make one of them to be president of the country, and external aggression comes, they will also run away. So we must be careful of those are the sub-nationals. I have said here, whether you are from Taraba, whether you are from Bayelsa, whether you are from Plateau, wherever you come from, return back our mandate. Return back our mandate. That is the only message I have for you. Delegates, I congratulate you for this convention. May God bless all of you. Thank you and God bless you.
I'm not boys, as a weak or nothing. A bunny is talking, power is talking. As a blessing, some blessings. If I got better than I'm a man, and my dollar, as a how much is money, balling, as a weak or nothing. Now you know, as a level, if I got better than I'm a man.